they're pushing out. They've had enough. They're rotating early, and this is what FaZe should be doing, because what this will do is now start to spawn Animosity right at the back at that fountain. And who's waiting for them? Zero. Oh, you're walking over my barrel? Okay, cool, cute. Even if the kill goes down that way, FaZe should have the spawns going into the next one, and a very well played transition there. Animosity, you've got to give them credit. 62 points to the good. They had a very strong second hard point. Can they relay that into the barrels?
Here we go. FaZe is just starting to turn on that FaZe hardpoint magic. Perfect kill feed there, goes the way of FaZe. Zero strife. Still rocking. 12 and 5. He's just ridiculous. It's funny to think that those 2 kills he got at the back end of Fountain there basically got him like 50 seconds on the scoreboard.
I will say Pro League and Champs and playoffs are very, very different. Usually we're in our own little corner as casters, but now I'm 3 foot away from the analysts and hosts, of course, being Katie and Studdy, and the reactions are pretty different, to say the least.
Just hope you guys can hear Jay at the moment.
Hey!
20 seconds away now.
Oh my!
Zero, Asim keeping their dreams alive now as FaZe looking to close this out comfortably. And again, it's their playground. This is their battlefield. Hardpoint's their game mode to lose. And right now, it's looking brilliant. Animosity, though, not out of this just yet.
It's just scary when FaZe gain momentum. Again, ace in 4 kill streak, 0-4. It starts to get out of control. And with Animosity, again, they have to kind of nullify that straight away. They did very, very well at the courtyard. They did pretty well in the barrels as well, but can they do the same on the second rotation? Down by 50 at the moment, Miles. Plenty of time still to go, but Cell's just ripped your team apart with the sword. Now he's got a Tempest, and he's pretty good with it, Miles.
Oh, he's just chained 2. He's managed to get another one out of that. The Takmars keeps Cookie alive, but that's the way the Cookie gets hit by the Tempest. And now, FaZe, well and truly, will claim this hardpoint. More shots coming through. There's a war machine as well for FaZe. The investments are there, and worthy investments they are right now because they're paying off. Streaks now for Celium, 16 and 7. 16 seconds left now on the hardpoint, and oh, baby. That's Matty Marshall right there.
And Cell might only be on a 4-kill streak, but let's not forget he actually put 2 players down with the Tempest before that. There's loads of points kind of been thrown his way, hence the Lightning Strike, hence the Hellstorm. Asim ready to slam on down, Zero close to burning them all alive. As the things start to get out of control here, that kill feed again, when you see 2, 3, 4 go the same way, it's very, very difficult. There's specialists to now throw upon Animosity. Animosity have absolutely nothing to give back. Not a specialist, not a score streak. I don't think they've even got a concussion or cluster to even throw at him.
Seam misses his slam again, and somehow Scraps is still alive. I have no idea how this man has done that. Little bit of help from his teammates. He was stunned. Now the Tac 5's there, and you've just turned a devastating squad into an undefeatable squad. 25 seconds left on this hard point. FaZe Clan, it's just impossible to imagine a scenario where Animosity bring this back, but it is not done yet. Piero, Pazzi finding the kills. Celium!
Ah!
What the hell was that?
7-kill streak for Scraps ended. 7-kill streak for Celium ended here. Asim is fancying himself with a little bit of a grapple play with 5 seconds. It's interesting to see. Zuma, someone you see on the flank, you see up close and personal. He's anchoring with a Sorg. Mr. Do It All. And he's like, Cell, I need help. Cell, where are you? Cell's like, I got you.
It's 4 EKIA with
Look at that.
Hellstorm. Was that a 5th? This whole team.
It doesn't matter.
The whole team?
It's the one rotation that Animosity had, and Cell just puts a Hellstorm on top of him. Piero's going to find himself with a rather large missile in his face as the 100-point lead starts to get a little bit too much here for Animosity to handle. I actually feel bad for Animosity. There was a great couple of moments there, but the streak's just simply too much.
This is the thing, man. I mean, it's no massive surprise that, again, we're seeing FaZe absolutely dominate the hard points. Study called it. If you can get the search and destroy, amazing. The very fact that we saw the control go 3-0, big props there to Animosity. That's something that they're going to be able to carry into the next few series here at Champs, but the hard point is always going to be FaZe's game time. Always. I mean, the only team that really give FaZe a massive run on the hard points is 100 Thieves, and they are an outstanding hard point team.
Yeah, one of the best for sure. I think FaZe really, you know, after this series, are they really happy? Are they just laughing all the way to the next game? Probably not. They're probably just thinking about the control. They're probably just thinking, how did we manage to lose that control, and what have we done wrong? And that's something they'll have to look back on, because when you're at the top of your game, when you're FaZe Clan, for example, you know, it's very easy to look how good you're performing in the hard points against a team like this, but it is an amateur team. Losing a control, that is something different. Asim's got his second slam. It is all looking well and fine here in the hard points, and this very well could be a 100-point club. Unlike the first, but Animosity, you know, this is the first time really they're going to get that kind of stage to play on Alpha here in front of everyone. And again, I think we can take some positives from their gameplay too.
Absolutely, Animosity now. They managed to crack through the 100 points. Once again, trying to make their way across the map, hit that rotation. Cookie's in position. Going up against Celium now. Cell's trying to make his way forward. Top nade there is going to slowly advance the FaZe, but only momentarily. We're seeing Animosity now start to get picked apart, and it's Celium leading the charge. Brilliant shots, though, from Sharko. He's had a bit of a slow game, to say the least. He's sitting on single digit in the kills department, doubles in the deaths. Now we have it. The hard point in the hands of FaZe. Final 5 seconds now. Cookie pops out the Tempest, sadly pops a teammate, but the contest is there for the time being. Now they have control. Can they get the kills though? Lovely tag. Lovely gets a 2, and Cookie picks up the 2 Zs, Zero and Zuma. This is good time, Phil. I mean,
it's great time, Mouse.
It's
absolutely.
tough.
It's just, I feel like it's a little too late in the camp of Animosity, and it's great to finish strong and maybe go into your next series on a little bit more of a high here. But you know, no 100-point club. FaZe Clan, yes, just 4 points away. They're actually still challenging for this, and rightly so. There's 20 seconds left, one gunfight, one wave of kills, and it will certainly go their way. But strong performances. Cell 29 and 14, 0 27 and 14 is pretty much double positive for the duo there. As you see, FaZe Clan take the series here.